And we're underway here in the home opener. That one fouled off. The 0-2. This one popped up. Under it. One away. And that one is lifted in the air. Green under it. Takes it in for the out. Next is the designated hitter.
Lázaro Montes.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Ball one.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Detroit, and today's starter, Garrett Crochet. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
0-1 down. Foul ball there. Smoked on the ground to second. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Now the number
First
2 hitter.
baseman, number 41.
And a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive
Batting
sign,
third,
even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball
24.
hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Riley Green. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And he swings through that one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back at Comerica Park. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's the ball.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 on the way. Popped in the air. Left field. Green under it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, first baseman Josh Naylor.
No score here in the second. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He sends it out of here. Now the third baseman. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive. He's a guy who does it all. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner on the move. Right side, hard hit. They get the force. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. This one in the air. Naylor under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And here is number 28. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. That K is his third of the. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, number 86. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. In the air, left field. Green settles under this one. And there's 2 down. Now it's the DH. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, carrying well. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Back here in Detroit, set for the bottom of the third. Max Clark up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swings through that one for strike two. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Second baseman, how you lead.
Fouled off left side. On the corner for a strike. 0-2. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Tigers.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kevin McGonigal will hit next. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. In the dirt. In the dirt, blocked. To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Back to first, and he's safe. Got him swinging.
Now batting, first baseman, number 41.
Oh.
Line drive. And the inning is over. As we go to the top of the fourth. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. Got him. One gone here.
Whoa.
Naylor in his 7th season, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. And he'll reach second with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Oh.
Missing inside, ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. Here's the center fielder. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. First offering, runner goes, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing, and he popped it up. Moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 4th. Number 24 getting ready to hit. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Ball 2.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The Mariners leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Late on that fastball. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4. So digging in, Dylan Dingler. First time up was a pop out.
Ball 1.
Green, the base runner at first with 1 out.
No, that's a ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down. Left field, a Rosarena on his horse. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, ready now for the 5th inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
The 1-1. And that's outside.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And first offering is fouled off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now to a board. Relay throw to second, and he's out easily. Here's Cal Raleigh now. What more can you say about this guy? Switch hitter, huge power, great framer behind the plate. How did he get his nickname? Well, it was former teammate Jared Kelnick that dubbed him the Big Dumper.
That's a ball.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin. Back at Comerica Park. And now the center fielder, number 28. Bunting for a hit. And foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Tigers, right fielder, Max Clark.
Ball. Outside.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that skips into dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman.
2 down, bases empty. How you lead. Up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. Top 6, and stepping in for the Mariners.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 51.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a high chopper. Lee handles, throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And another ball. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Swing and a ground ball. And that one handled. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here comes Eddie Rosario. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Will Vest.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Green hurries it back in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder. That's out to center field. Has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, number 41.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 2. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Hey!
The 1-2. This to third. Fires over to first. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, number 86. In the air to left center. And there's one away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit.
The turn by McGonigal at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back at Comerica Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. Foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit. Ripped on a line to center. Gets under it. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Popped up. Settles underneath it. Ball game. 5-1. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab in this one, Emerson Hancock. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get underway. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. And we're underway here in the home opener. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one.
Ball, no.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him. And that's the first out. One out man at first. Here's a big power threat. Riley Green.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
This one popped up. Under this one. Out number 2. That one fouled hard the other way. McGonigal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was late. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On a line, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 28.
And here's the veteran outfielder. Swings through that one out in front that time. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Inside, ball 2.
The Tigers with a chance to score first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one misses. Full count now. Caught him looking for the K. And the batter will be the shortstop.
The leadoff hitter tonight, the shortstop, number 86, Jesus Mades.
That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. Cannonball coming. A solo shot. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
Nice grab. There's 1 and 2. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And that one ripped into right. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
Whips it to first. That ends the inning. Top of the second. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. That one just missing inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's a little bit low. And a payoff pitch. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Here's the second baseman, Colt
The
Keith.
second baseman, Colt Keith.
Z-Ride.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back at T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. 2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 1 down. 1 out man at first. And now the veteran third baseman. Just missed.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Here's Keith for 1. Their second
Yes,
double
you're
play
out.
already. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Max Clark up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball down. Ball 2.
Rosarena on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Did he
Check
swing?
swing, now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman, number
Down the
41.
number 2 hitter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. No question about this one. It's out of here. A towering shot to center. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his... Set for the bottom of the
Leading
third,
up for
and
the
stepping in for the Mariners,
the center
number
fielder,
4.
Number 4.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Ball 1.
Ball to strike. The pitch. This to third. Throws to first.
You're out.
That's a very athletic play. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses
Ball.
off the inside, and that is ball 1.
No.
In the air to left center. Green settles under this one. That is the inning. Back at T-Mobile
Leading
Park
off for Detroit,
as we
the
go to
third
the top of the
baseman,
fourth.
number
Now here's the
24.
Tigers cleanup hitter, number 24. And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario settles underneath it. One away.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 28.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. So he blasts one out the other way. And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. Tap foul at the plate. That just misses. 1-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well, and that one is off the wall. The throw to second. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
Swings through that. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And it's into the gap. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball, no.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Dingler stands at second with 2 gone. Goes down swinging for the... Ready to go, bottom 4. In now is the Mariners DH, number 99.
Lazaro Montes.
In the air, right field. Clark gets under it. And there's 1 away.
No.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
In the air to left center. Moving under this one. That's out number 2. And now
Up
it's
next,
Josh
for the
Naylor.
Mariners,
Grounded out
the
his first time
baseman,
up.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
And Naylor swings through that one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And the tying run is on base.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Kyle Finnegan.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Got him swinging. Well, 1-run game. Max Clark up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Nope, he held back.
Ball 2.
And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tatis to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Number 7, shortstop Kevin McGonigal.
To the right side. Naylor takes it to the bag, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
The first baseman.
Now the number
41.
2 hitter.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one fouled off. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Check
Ball.
swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Back in Seattle
Leading
and
up
stepping in for the Mariners, Eddie
the right fielder,
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Gets him to chase after that one.
That's
Ball
a
1.
really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult
Ball 3.
on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Struck him
3.
out looking.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 9.
This one in the air center field. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Here's the center
Now
fielder.
batting,
0
the
for
center
1. He
fielder,
grounded out in
number
his first
4.
at bat. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Here goes the runner. Pitch
Ball.
inside. No throw, safe at second. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-1. Towards first, and that chance handled. Fires to first.
You're out.
They don't come much closer. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for top of the 6th. Riley Green
Now
up now for the
pitching for the
Tigers.
Mariners,
Here's a new pitcher from the
number
pen,
55.
Gabe Spire.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance
Ball.
to fight back into the game.
Spire, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and he works in a slider.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside. Stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And he lays down a bunt to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Tigers.
So next, Dylan Dingler. Guillermo Zuniga comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Check swing. He held up. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing called strike. And the count's even at 2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Runners on the move. No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
That's in there, and the count is 3-1. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Now one missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The count 2-1. That's a little bit low. Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base. So digging in, Cal Raleigh. 1. Duque Hebert takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Keith for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman. Josh Naylor.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
That one misses. Ball 3. Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Outside low, ball 2. That's the third, and that one handled. There's one. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 7th. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1.
Now pitching for the Mariners,
now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Spencer Torkelson.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Clark, the next to hit, takes outside. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs. Late with the swing there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Hung up in a rundown now. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. So the tying run at second. Gets under and pops it up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman.
So last chance for the Tigers. Now here is number 41. Trying to deliver as the hero. Oh, great stop to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle. All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. And we're underway here in the home opener. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, second baseman Fernando Tatis Jr.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Outside, and now 3-0. Fought off foul. The 3-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. No, and that's just foul. Just underway here in Detroit. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. The relay to second, and he's got a double.
Batting third, the designated
one out,
hitter,
runner at
Montero
second.
Montez.
Now it's the Mariners DH. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fights it off. He'll see another. Going 2 now. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, on the hill for the Mariners, Ryan Wu. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Shortstop,
Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
Kevin McGonigal.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot.
But the big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Here's Riley Green.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sliced hard but foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Slings to first, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Inside. Ball 2. Madden, in his second season, 26 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Ripped to first, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. In the air to left center. That's out number 2. Here comes Eddie Rosario.
Right fielder.
It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ball to strike. In the air, left field. Green under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Number 28 digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
1 down. 1 out, man at first. Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. For second, he's safe. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. The throw in. Save.
Hey!
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Late with the swing there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fair ball. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Batting ninth, right fielder. Max
Now it's the right
Clark.
fielder, Max Clark. Golden opportunity right here. That misses, and it's 1-0.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a big swing and a miss. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. Traffic on the bases with one already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, number 9. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, Tyler Holton.
Number 87, Tyler Holton.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate.
Nope, that's low.
Shortened the bunt and missed it at 1-1.
Oh.
Next offering upstairs. There's a line drive to left field. One away. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Mariners leadoff man. Grounded out his first time up.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan. And understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That one misses. Ball 3. Man at first, one away. So a walk puts runners at first and second. This is again 5 in a row.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
6 straight outside the strike zone.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And he takes one right on the black. 2 balls and a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that's outside. Late swing fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's a 1-run game. Next is the designated hitter.
Oh.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball. High.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Lined into right. 2 away down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the big-time power threat, number 41.
Number 41.
That one lifted to left. A Rosarena moving under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley Green.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll touch them all. One down, and next will be the cleanup hitter. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a miss. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
That's out the corner.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now pitching.
Kenley Jansen will take over here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Right side, and that one handled. He steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1. Nice grab. The feed for one. To first,
No,
not
he's in there,
time. Great effort there. And now the center fielder, he's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Ball 1.
In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Comerica Park. Now here's the Detroit catcher. Dingler. Here's the 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tigers. Designated hitter, Gary Carpenter.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
For the Tigers.
2 down, bases empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith doubled his first time up. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
In the dirt. Keith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one in the air, center field. On the move. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, that's high.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Cannonball coming. And El Nino goes deep.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay, safe at second, and he gets back in.
Up next for Seattle, first baseman Josh Naylor.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because and that one hammered, carrying well. Booyah! Randy Arozarena hits one out. It's their second home run of the inning. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. Got him. 2 away.
Now batting third baseman.
2 outs,
9.
base is empty. Here's the third baseman. This guy wanted the contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The 0-1. Jansen, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kevin McGonigal. Fouled off. He was late.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the could be low.
Ball.
That one just misses. 2-2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Oh, look at the stop. The tag, and he's out. Now the left fielder, Riley Green, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. High fly ball out towards left center. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in Detroit, all set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 4.
Whoa.
Inside, ball 3. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Ripped to right. Clark takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Fernando Tatis. Junior to hit here. New pitcher on now, Drew Anderson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Foul ball. Oh, 1 now. Hard liner. Green takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Time called. Towards first, and it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes.
No, that's a ball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 24.
That's a ball.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 47, Matt Brash.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one fouled hard the other way. The 1-2. Right through there, got him. And 1 out now. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw in time. Got him. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Foul ball there. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that is that. Back here in Detroit, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Wastes no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up.
Well struck left field. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Eddie Rosario getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air to left center. Green takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
On the ground. And foul ball. Pulls that one foul.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting center
Here's the center fielder.
4.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And there's a foul ball. The throw into second, safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Man, those are the types of hits
Up
where
next
you don't
for
feel
Seattle,
any
shortstop,
vibration in your hands
Jesus
whatsoever.
Mayan.
Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Way back there, and it's off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a relay to third, not in time. He's safe.
Up next
Off the
for
bat, that one
Seattle,
registered at
second baseman
105 miles per
Fernando
hour,
Tatis
man. That is
Jr.
smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're...
Oh, he misses it. It drops. Runner in from third to extend their lead. The relay trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. He's in there.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
next
Breaking
for
ball was in a
Seattle,
decent
the
spot
designated
down and
hitter,
in, but he did it.
Okay. Now
So the
pitching
Tigers
for
get
the
a new arm
Tigers.
from the pen, number 51.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out towards right center field. Clark on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Check swing. Now it appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Raleigh whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Fouled off left side. Swings through it for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. Max Clark now at the plate. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final.